What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Too Far Out TV YouTube channel. My name is Asteroid Austin. Today, I just wanted to ask, have you ever felt stuck or like stagnant, or like your manifestations aren't moving forward, or the direction you're moving in just isn't aligning? Like you don't feel aligned, your reality isn't shifting. You ever felt like that? You ever just feel stuck and you're just really not sure where it's coming from? And you can feel that maybe there's like a block, maybe it's in my head, it's my belief systems, right? And then you can pinpoint it down and you start to realize, I've had this belief for a long time. Where does it come from? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today in this video. We're going to talk about shadow work. What is shadow work? How do you do it? And what changes? Why do it, right? So shadow work is basically a practice that you can incorporate in your life that allows you to kind of trace back memories memories to see where your beliefs came from, right? So when we were young, our parents or our guardians, our teachers, our counselors, people like that, our bosses, instilled within us certain beliefs that they believed in, that they got from their elders, right? And these beliefs have been passed down until they got to you and you believe in it. Maybe it's something like, I have to work hard to make money, or it's, I can't be happy until I have this in my life, and you put these certain restrictions on yourself, or maybe you just don't feel aligned. You can't step into a certain reality because it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't vibrate correctly, because when you do step into it, you feel it for a second, but it's not your state, your original state. You had to change something to get into this reality, but it wasn't your true self. And so when you rested and you went back to your natural state, you shifted out of that reality, or the manifestation left you because it's not your natural state and you couldn't hold on to it within your natural state, right? And so these beliefs, so let me say this, right? We always have beliefs, no matter what, okay? You are always defined or confined within a box of beliefs that say, this is who I am, this is what I'm doing, this is why, etc., right? You are always within a box of your beliefs, okay? And within your certain beliefs now are certain patterns playing out. You have attracted a certain reality, and no matter what you do, you're going to stay within this reality, right? Well, I shouldn't say no matter what you do, right? Because you can change your beliefs or change the way that you agree to be within a certain reality. Your beliefs are basically a thought that you have accepted to be true, and you've thought that belief over and over, or you've thought that thought over and over until it became concrete and permanent within your reality. And as it becomes permanent, you start to see an external reflection of that. So an example is, I have to work hard to make money, right? That's a belief, right? And if I believe that belief, then the only way that I can make money is by doing it a hard way. Or what if I want to find a job that I can attract money easily, right? I'm not going to be able to attract that job and keep that job with the belief of I have to work hard for money. So I must figure out where this belief came from. Why do I have this belief? Does this belief still resonate with me? Do I think that this is factual? Do I think that this is necessary to stay within my field? Or can I shift this belief and see that maybe there is a higher definition or a different definition that I can agree to for this time to allow me to make money easily, right? So these beliefs were instilled in us when we were a kid, and we can go back to that time within ourself, within our mind, and discover what situation played out that impacted me and my mind to believe in a certain definition of this is how it has to be. This is how things are. I've taken this on as a kid to say, oh, I've watched my parents work really hard for money, and the way that they projected that into their world, there was no other way to make money, and anybody who made money an easy way was a cop out, or it wasn't proper, or et cetera, et cetera. And so I had that belief instilled in me, and now I can no longer make money. So I get to, through shadow work, explore that event or that situation that occurred in my childhood and see what played out, and see if I'm able to readjust the way that I feel or experience that emotion or that experience during that time. If I can change the way that I feel about it, feel about that situation now, right, with my updated thought patterns or new understandings, I can rearrange that and know that the way that this played out doesn't have to be the way it continues to play out in my life. And I can change the way that I feel about this situation, and thus changing the way that I interact with that situation if it were to occur now. And then I will interact with the world in a different way, thus creating a different outcome. You see? So these beliefs were instilled in us, but that doesn't mean they have to stay there. We can change the way that we believe things to have been. You can redefine anything that you want in a way that suits you. And doing so is beneficial to creating whichever reality you prefer, or to manifest or attract anything that you want into your life. Because you can do it all. You can have whatever you want. Whatever you set your mind to, truly. You can be and do whatever you please, as long as you are in alignment with it. Is your core vibration in alignment with what you truly want? Because it's not about changing the outside to fit what I want. It's about changing me to fit into the mold of what I want, right? It's not about what you attract so much as it's about who you are becoming. Who can you become in this world? And that all starts from the inside. As within, so without. So as I change myself from within, everything outside of me will begin to change. And I can do that again through shadow work, which is redefining my beliefs or changing an experience to fit my desires. It's free. It's fun. So if you're interested, join me 1 week from now, Friday, August the 2nd, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be hosting a group coaching session where I will be guiding you through shadow work so that you can experience and explore this in a safe environment with other people. And if you would prefer to bring somebody that you know that you can feel safe with and interact with during the experience, bring them along as well. Bring a friend. And we're going to do a group coaching session to dive into shadow work to help you rearrange your beliefs, or to help you get into alignment with your desired reality, or whichever manifestation that you're working on right now. If you're working on creating something or attracting something into your life, this will benefit you greatly. So I look forward to seeing you there. I will have the information in the description box below. You can find that down there, okay? And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more content like this, and more group therapy and other things to come as Spirit guides me to do so. So once again, thank you for being here. Look forward to seeing you next week and in future videos. Peace and love.